Hey, hey, you there. You there on the internet. Did you know that you are loved? Welcome to SciFiAIguy Plays. It's me, it's Justin.
Hello.
We're playing FEZ again, for the second time. Yeah.
Crushed it.
Cubes. A lot of cubes.
Yeah.
Cube-based economy, one would say. Justin, how are you?
I am fine. I'm here.
Good lie.
I'm here, and the more said about it, the better.
Yep.
The more said about the fact that I'm here and not elsewhere.
We're peeking a little bit into the red.
Oh, sorry. I will. I can also sit further back.
No. Oh, I mean, also the mic could be a little further back.
And then my great shirt can get in.
I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this back. I'm just gonna show the orb.
This little Empire interrogation device.
Yeah. God, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this just floats into Princess Leia.
Yeah, cool. Let me scooch this down a touch.
Sure.
But by and large, we can test out that compressor setting. But I mean, we're not like yelling at the moment. We're just actually projecting functionally. So I think this is actually.
I'm also
fine.
used to having to project, so I can go a bit quieter.
We can just sort of hang.
Yeah.
What's funny is we started this stream with such low energy, or the pre-roll for the stream, because we're both just ranched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then the lights come on, the camera comes on, and
I start yelling at chat for not a good reason. But a reason, you know.
Well, we're getting good feedback on the orb and the feedback into said orb. How are you on this fine Monday evening?
Oh, absolutely wrung out. So as people would know, we did the soft launch, which is to say we went fuck it and started a new streaming show, Captains of Inventory, where Crafty, our beautiful mod in chat, has been showing me the Curse of Monkey Island. And that was amazing. We streamed for like an hour and a half, not quite the 2 hours, I think, something like that.
Hour 50. I was watching.
There you go. Yeah. And this is why I think it's an hour and a half, because I've edited the video together.
Right.
And it's ready on YouTube for launch, and it's like 90 minutes. But really, really fun. And then combine that with my new job with Writers SA. I've just been a little bit busy at the moment, and it just means that I'm more tired.
Yeah.
And I've got another job interview type thing this week as well, so it's just a...
Wow.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, but...
But, I mean, you're doing cool shit. I mean, it's not for lieu of... for lack of...
Yep. Hi, everyone.
Hi, I'm going to have some tea now.
Yeah. You sip the tea. I've got my Foley ready. Let's do the fake product placement. It's real Dr. Pepper, but they haven't paid me any money, nor should they. And you'll do Foley later, I presume.
I imagine so, yes. Yeah. I need this this tea. Normally I've been having it without sugar, but this will
just a little bit
sugarize me.
I like that we're accruing a list of unnecessary terms in this stream setting. So Foley means you're getting yourself a can. We established on Captains of Inventory that hot drip is a coffee that isn't the cold drip. Okay. Because I got myself a hot drip. Because Crafty thought I was getting myself a cold drip. So, you know, we don't need these terms, but...
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Yes, I will get myself some Foley in the second half. In the meantime... what was happening with the world of FEZ?
God, I don't even know. So
we were on an island and it was two-dimensional.
Yeah, we
met some cool people. We met Gomez, our hero.
Yes. So we are Gomez, hero of legend, or at least of the current generation, because the older person in the village who also had a name that started with G, that was like an old person kind of name. You know, it was fitting. I don't remember it specifically. But they informed us that we would need to don the hat and become the person who could see into this other dimension.
Yes.
And then we just have, and we've been doing that. And we've got a sort of Navi type thing, a sort of floating ghost that says, hey, listen, and yells at us a bunch.
Said, hey, listen at one point.
Yeah, and we've been unlocking doors. But again, I'm not sure why. Like, these aren't inhabited islands, or they're not inhabited by people like us. They're inhabited by animals that are very cute. And there's clear signs of dead civilization, or at least, like, abandoned. But we don't know about this world, like, and I don't think the game is ever going to fill it in. I think this is going to be another untold story for us to overthink.
It's interesting. I mean, we have played some stories where that has been slowly filled in over time as well. Donut County was really good at that.
Like, that ended up being a story about, like, capitalization and colonization. But initially it was just gags.
Yeah. Well, Okay, so in this game, we got given the hat. This is something we didn't really get into because we just kind of went, and that's the stream and left.
Yeah.
But we got the hat. That was supposed to let us see into 3 dimensions, but then also everyone else was also aware of 3 dimensions when we got back from that little cutscene.
Oh yeah, because the sky explosion basically sort of informs
That's right.
them.
So we can continue to see in 3 dimensions. Yeah. That's okay. That's what I wanted to clear up. So we can still see in 3 dimensions. Everyone else has been made aware that cubes exist.
Yeah, they can't move the way
have
we
vision.
can. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I think I said capitalization instead of capitalism.
Look, let's move swiftly on, and it'll be fine.
Also, we've got the dongle going for some actual controller use to see if this improves the. Oh, let me actually select the game. There we go.
Let's do that.
Okay.
We should put the game on screen as well.
Oh shit! Thank you. This is
because we took it back to our level of faces, so we did a little more.
Okay.
But yes.
All right. So let me actually so X is action. As it so often is.
This I think feels closer to the because the keyboard scheme
awful
looked like a mess to navigate.
It was like 2 fighting crabs.
Yes.
But also a platformer.
You were like, it's really strange that they make you use IJKL instead of WASD, and then they made you use both.
Yeah, I had to use WASD for like flipping things around, I think. And I always just sort of flip things in the wrong direction. I remember like every time I tried to turn it, it was the wrong direction first, which maybe that'll happen here too.
But now you've got triggers to rotate, whereas you've got your what is it? Just joysticks to joysticks. What am I talking about?
You know what? I don't think
to move. I'm assuming movement is just.
You know, it'd have to be. The controls here don't appear to.
Oh, they don't say.
Tell us. Let's just.
That's fine. It's fine. Is what I love about it. Why don't I?
Oh yes, please.
Come in.
Then we can. Yeah.
Hello.
Get on my level.
Hey there.
Don't. It's frightful here.
Yeah.
Hey. All right.
There we go. Let's continue game and not start new game.
Yes.
Can you imagine it just misclick?
I can.
Have you done that yet in this beautiful world?
Oh, okay, so I gotta say, I get frustrated when games deviate from what feel like established norms from game to game.
Yeah.
When they set the jump button on something weird. Like, if jump was Y, I would just flip out right here and now. I have very little, like, very little barrier between me and the world right now. Like, I'm
You need this to just be an extension of what you already believe because you're mid-game.
He's asleep. I don't know. Frog.
Frog. Multiple frogs.
Frog. Okay.
And a bunny.
That's right. The previews.
And a bunny and 2 birds. Man,
so
we've got so many
Jesus Christ, what had we even done?
Yeah, I was expecting that we would. Yeah.
Okay, good. This feels smooth.
So, yeah. So this is This is the orientation I think that we arrived in the scene from. Is that correct?
I think we came through that door. No. You're right. Because that purple door leads to the room with the mouth.
Let's look at the map, because we were on one extension of one of the arms, I believe, and then we just came back.
Look at me immediately knowing the controls.
Yeah, it's amazing. You actually, yeah. So we warped out of that end loop.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay, so we actually want to go back to Waterfall Mouth.
No.
Oh no, because we're not doing full complete, are we? We're just kind of
We don't need to do full complete, but we did full complete that whole down the end, like right on the far end there.
Yeah, so gold means we've got everything we need?
Gold, I think, is we've full completed it. I don't know if we need to full complete every level.
Yeah.
This is a discussion we had last time because we got burnt by the swapper.
Yeah.
Where we thought we could skip some bits and then it just made us do all the puzzles in the end.
Yeah, which, I mean, I liked the swapper, but that was a bit of a... It's just that game literacy thing. Like, we expected one thing, it was another. They didn't technically screw us over, but because of thwarted expectations, there were just a little bit of feel bad.
Well, yeah, because they let us get through certain sections without finishing the whole thing, it felt like we would be able to finish the game without finishing all of those things, right? Like, you could have made it so that you had to get exactly the number of levels complete to open every door. But what they did was they let us get through the door with slightly less, only to give us a final door that required us to get everything.
I want to know... I want to know if that was a conscious decision, and if so, what the justification is.
I certainly think it made most of the game easier. It helped us get It helped us get to the end better.
For most of the game, this was a great design decision.
Yeah. The only barrier was the end where they change their minds.
Oh my god. So maybe... Oh no, because that's just arbitrary. Like, it's arbitrary how many cuboids we needed per point. Oh no, they were spheres. There were spheres in that game.
Those ones, they were onagons or nonagons.
Yeah. They were initially monogons.
Yeah, monogons.
And then trigons.
And then we collected spheres,
Yeah. And, because I just thought, like, maybe late in the process there was a possibility. We're going to be doing this stream. We're going to go off tangent and just blather because we're both tired.
Well, also because there are less cutscenes in this game, so we can blather more.
That's true. Yeah, what are the chances that they got late in the design of the game? This is what I was going to say. And they had this idea of being, really loose with it and you don't have to do all the puzzles. But then, maybe somebody higher up was like, these puzzles are great though, the players should have to do all of them.
Yeah,
and they're like, oh fuck, alright, fine.
I am crafty with a good poker reference, suggesting they've got to pull you in until you're pot committed. So you just have to be a certain distance into the game. I like that.
Don't even play poker and I know that term.
Yeah. Pot committed is a great term for this though.
So to return to the game at hand.
Yes.
Using the key on this map, there are 3 cubes on this... There are 3 cubes here that we don't have.
Right.
Or, no, those are bits. Are they bits? I think those are bits.
Those are bits, yeah.
Yes.
Which assemble to form a cube.
That's right, yeah. So they're the sort of the currency.
There's 8 bits in a byte, in a cube.
Yeah.
The thing with that, though, is that potentially we might need to access, like, the higher parts of the lighthouse via a different level.
Well,
so there's another door that exits out.
It has the secret thing next to it, which was what makes me suspicious. Like, it'll be a secret that contains bits. So, I don't know where to go from here, then. Because we're not home. We're sort of... here? No, we're not here.
Why don't we, as a wise man once said, fuck around and find out.
Well, let's go to this lighthouse.
Love it.
I'm going to put this down carefully. So the battery casing is a little bit loose, and that, I think on this control, I can't remember. We've got a few Xbox controllers and all of them are a bit iffy. But it's time for Foley.
Crisp.
I can already taste it. Oh, I burnt my tongue earlier today. So I've got that, like, fresh soda on burnt tongue feel.
Is that a good feel or a bad feel?
It's a feel.
Okay.
I'm not going to assign it a particular, moral denomination. It sucks. It sucks and I don't like it. But that's fine, because I had spicy water for afternoon tea.
Is there some way that we can combine a potential... Like, when this channel inevitably gets an emote, can it combine both Foley and your Fantastic Beast? Because I really need it to be some sort of combination of the 2 most iconic representations of this channel.
Look.
Yeah, we've got to get up there somehow. Ooh.
I mean, maybe I'll be better at jumps now that I'm using a controller.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance of that. I don't know how we're going to get...
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, from here I don't actually see a way.
Unless we come out through that door at the top.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So this is... I think we need to come in from the other level.
From that island, which is home, right? No. Yes? But it's got the big window. Isn't the big window home?
The big window is a warp gate.
Wasn't there a warp gate below our home?
There was. But I don't think this is the one that's below our home.
I'm going to go there. Oh, this is where we just were.
This is where we just were. So we walked back to the big warp gate from the small warp gate that was at the end of the arm that's now golden now. If that makes sense, then we're good.
Oh, there's a door there. Okay, cool. Let's just go to there.
I love it. Yeah. For anyone watching the VOD, where they're just going to be like watching these back to back, potentially.
Another door.
Like, sorry, we've forgotten everything.
Yeah.
But that's very much the nature of these things. I can only apologise.
He apologised. I now don't have to. That's great. Thank you.
Oh yeah, why would you? Hey, there's some bits in this one.
Alright, cool. So we definitely haven't done this shit. That's amazing.
That's what we did. We made a conscious decision last time, or rather you did, which I think was very clever, to not go through doors until you have to.
Just like it's clever. That rules. I'll take that action.
No, I said you did a clever thing.
Rescinded! Alright. You know what?
I'm going to compliment you, but I'm going to compliment you in clear terms.
Yeah. Alright. So if I do this... Okay. Oh, that also would have got us here. Okay.
Nah, but you just awesome parkour, so we've got this. I'm so glad that parkour is an important part of this game.
Well, yeah, because I'm a parkoursman.
I like how you rotated that and appeared to save your ass.
Yeah, that was absolutely intentional.
Yeah. That's just the premium gamer content that we have on this channel.
I'm pleased when a controller does feel better because I've spent a while now playing games not on PC. Which is to say, this stream was PS4 for quite a while there. And, God, did it feel bad.
This is... Yeah, well,
at times.
Like, this just looking at it... Oh, that's fun. It's literally just a... It's not a door to another area, it's literally just a door through the...
Yeah.
That's fun. This looks so much smoother. Oh, I don't know if it feels that way, but...
Oh. Ding dong. Okay.
Cool.
Great, thanks for telling me to do that. Why?
Ah, yes, the bell. The all-important bell.
Oh.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, Sky Island. Alright, let's definitely go there.
Or Skyland, if you will.
I will. I was going to say I won't.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
We're on the Skyland.
So, as has been mentioned in our private conversations, I have an idea for a fun stream that I want us to do at some point, which will, due to the timing of it, necessitate the pausing of FEZ. And I have a query about, this in general.
Yeah.
Which is to say the pausing of FEZ. Hey, I got another cue. FEZ is cool.
Yeah.
FEZ is entertaining. I'm finding FEZ is going down smooth now that I've got the controller in hand. And every time we've gone to a new significant area, we've been given new mechanics of sorts.
Yeah.
And we've had a good time. But, this game lacks a deep narrative. Oh, those are workable. I didn't go through one of those on the previous area. Anyway, I'm extolling FEZ's virtues because... Well, I'm trying to even out the following statement. Should we also just stop playing FEZ? Like, FEZ is cool, but is it interesting enough for the kind of things that we have liked to do on this channel so far?
I reckon we make that decision at the end of this stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think... Oh, that's going to get you to place them in the shape of the tetromino. That's really clever.
Oh, okay, yeah, that rules. Oh,
and they've got to be the same in...
Huh? I wonder what that means.
Can you lift them from below with X at all?
I don't know. Yes. Can I jump?
So they work like the bombs, I guess.
Oh, it's so squidgy. Squidgy Gomez. Yeah, this game is cool. Like, I definitely don't want to be, But we don't have to finish every game we play, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think that the thing that will let me know whether it is... Yeah, this is rad.
Is this not?
I think we've got to get another one on top in the style of the tetromino that is depicted on the side.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
How...
Now that is not the part I figured out.
That's not your problem.
My problem.
That's mine.
Can you, bump them up if you, jump under them? No.
No, but I am trapped.
Okay.
Whereas here I've got a free jump. Which is strange.
You can throw like you did a bomb, right?
Yeah, let's find out.
Hey, there we go. Love it.
Okay.
And then you might be able to place it on top of the thing. Oh, we had problems with throwing versus dropping, I think, last time.
Yeah.
But hopefully that would be easier.
So what are we trying to achieve here?
Well, that's fun, because if you drop it where you are, on every different angle, it'll be the tetromino.
Okay, so, let's go to controls.
Yeah. Cool. Great.
Sick. It's just action. You know, I think it's going to be where I'm pointing the joystick.
Yeah, I think action, like...
If I push down... Okay.
That was good.
And then it just slides into place. Oh, dope.
Crushed it. That's like a bonus one?
Yeah!
Is that like an anti-cube? There was something about anti-cubes before.
There was.
Let's go back to that place with all the doors. I like that they haven't given it an in-game name. It's literally the place with all the doors.
That's right. There's a way to drop down. Yeah, cool. Oh, this was clearly designed for controllers. I feel like such a dickhead for trying to play it with mouse and keyboard.
And it's because you are. Why don't we get up to the top? Because I think there was a bit where you could climb up to the top and get up to that caterpillar friend at the top there.
Yeah, alright, I can do that.
What I do like about this is that there are enough features that it's actually quite good for me as like the audio description friend. So if you can get over to that platform on the right, can you climb on the moss? Maybe? I don't know.
Okay, so I started there, came to here, flipped through, but there's no actual...
You can't grab the moss hanging the ledge on that side or anything like that?
Let's find out. I don't think... Because I don't think it's mottled in the same way that the climbable moss is.
Right, yeah.
Ah, but I can just jump up.
Oh, you can just jump up to the ledge.
Okay, we should have realised it's a platformer, right?
Yes.
If you can ascend to the plane of a platform, then you're on it, right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Imagine actually living in that world.
I prefer not to.
You just get rowdy at the train station and end up on the roof.
I mean, I already do that.
Okay, so we gotta explodinate that door.
That makes a lot of sense.
I gotta tell you, us looking at this as like the possible last thing of just dicking around in FEZ helps a lot because it means I'm not trying to memorize where we've been and where we're going.
Yeah,
it makes this game easier because it is big, and I have heard that this game has a lot of backtracking.
Yeah, okay.
Which is like Swapper-esque, right? Like if you just do what you want, you'll end up at a point where you're like, well, I've got to go back so far to get X cubes to do Y, right?
Yeah. I think that in terms of the systems that enable backtracking to be a functional mechanic, this may have a bunch in common with... Oh, well, that's...
Alright, imprecise.
Wow. So I guess you're going to have to climb, like, around the bottom of the moss there?
God, I will, won't I?
Like, under that wall? Yeah, that's not pleasant. Yeah, I think... yeah, in terms of the mechanics that allow backtracking, like the map with a lot of detail on it, I do appreciate, and I appreciated that about the Swapper as well.
See, that's so easy now.
That was
God, this helps, I must say. Like, this is one of the things where I'm like, oh, well, playing another... Oh, okay, the controller just died.
It did it?
It died a bit before as well. It's just you were talking and I just turned it back on and we got on with our day. Yeah, the battery cradle at the back is a bit of a shitter.
Okay. Can it be plugged in? Could we just play it plugged in?
If it could be plugged in. I mean, there's a cable here, but I don't own it. I'd have to find it. But that's a possibility. That's what we do for the PlayStation because the Bluetooth is balked.
Well, we will obtain maybe a cord for a few... Can you go through that door?
Yes, of course. Clearly.
Just wanted to double check. Did that help? Is that useful?
I think so.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, thank goodness. Permadeath.
Is that useful?
Well, we're walking away from...
We're good. Okay, cool.
This is me with clones. The Swapper.
Yeah.
This is, yeah.
You did hate them clones.
I did. I'm glad they had permadeath. That was fun.
Okay.
Can we continue?
Yeah, I'm still having problems with the rotation in that it is oftentimes exactly the opposite of what my brain thinks it should be.
Yeah.
But that's fine. It has yet to be so crucial to a solution that it's goozled us partway through a 5-minute run of something awful, right?
Yeah. Well, thankfully, apart from the bomb stuff, not much of it is timing based.
Yeah.
I mean, the bomb stuff is still timing based, but how are we ascending further?
Oh, big donut.
We just keep going up. Is this another warp gate? Just a massive warp gate?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, we've got moving platforms.
We've had slightly moving platforms before, but not this much movement, I don't think.
I'm going to be honest with you, it's not something I necessarily look forward to in a game. I'm not like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah! Alright, my week
Fuck
just
yeah, moving
improved.
platforms.
Okay, we've got to do the long...
Can we jump up to them? Oh, hang on, there's moss on the other side.
On here?
Yeah.
That's the... Oh, this moss?
Yeah. But if it's on the side, then can we... Like,
yes.
then we can continue it up.
Yeah. Cool.
Even though it's not actually connected, it's like connected by the...
Yeah. So then we go around, and then we're...
Yeah. So then we
Go up. And
then when we rotate left,
we have to be there.
We're in the middle. I do really like this.
Yeah.
This is something I really appreciate about this. What on earth?
Okay, I reckon we jump off here and then...
Oh no, we can be on it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then we want to be up here, so then when we switch, we can do this. Nice.
That's cool.
Nice. Okay. The controller's making it a lot easier to just smash out levels.
Yeah.
Which is good, so I'm guessing that's the front of the chest? No? It's... Yeah, okay. This will be a full cube, right?
Key.
So... Yeah, this is, as an experience, largely...
There's also a door further down this one. Sorry.
Indeed. This is largely just a pure platforming experience, right? And we've become a sort of puzzle platform stream over the course of quarantine.
It's true.
Like, COVID has taught us that together we can do what we want on platforms. Oh, fall damage is the thing. And the controller died as well. Nice. Nice, Gomez. Yeah, at some point the controller's going to die, like, while I'm trying to do shit, and it's going to be the worst thing in the world.
But then I can play it with the keyboard where you go and get batteries.
Well, no, the batteries work. Oh shit! Why did I do that?
Can you re-grab onto the moss where you're falling?
Possibly. We'll never know, really.
Oh, I guess
it happened again. Yeah, it's just that it moves just enough that the batteries no longer connect, and then the whole controller dies. It's like a swift disconnect.
That's not ideal.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying FEZ. I think it's very pleasant. I guess it depends if we want our streams to be pleasant or some other quality of fine streaming.
When you put it like that,
are we aiming for something loftier than pleasantry?
Yeah, I don't know.
And truly, I don't know the answer to that, which is why I enjoy being able to ask the question rather than
to answer it. That is a really no, I know. I just wanted to see.
Do we have a way of getting them? Oh,
just keep going up.
Up.
It's all Sky Islands. I'm legitimately curious. That's the wrong button. I'm still curious. Where the shit?
Yeah, so we just continue to add more islands.
This game is massive.
So basically, if it's grayed out, it could be another several steps in the chain.
Yeah. Oof. All right.
Wow.
It's a lot. Yeah. Now that I'm playing it again, I'm not at all bored of it.
Wow. We missed 4 whole bits on the previous one.
I mean, we're going back, but like, eesh.
How? I mean, I guess we can fall to that.
Yeah, we can get it easily. It's just whether we can return. And the answer is yes. Okay.
But there's apparently 4 more here. How?
Yeah, fuck knows how. Can't be bothered. Not my problem. I mean, it's kind of our problem, but I just don't. We're just noodling. We're just noodling about. I'm not in the mood to, like, you know, get out the graph paper and figure out the, you know, every last intricacy of these maps. Ooh!
Watch out, Gomez. There are... Oh, jeez. Okay, this is how there's going to be extra bits. Black holes are bad.
Without the hexahedron. So, wait. Are we trying to find the hexahedron? Are we trying to restore the hexahedron?
The hexahedron? The hexahedron? 6 sides? Okay, so hexahedron is just a...
The cube.
I guess. Without the cube, the world is growing unstable.
I just glanced at the chat. A good round boy saying, "I relate to you, sleepy doughboy." It's just sweet. It's just so sweet.
Space can only be folded so many times before it rips. That's like paper. Space and paper, they're exactly the same.
See, I mean, are they talking about when you can only fold a piece of paper so many times? Because it doesn't rip, it just gets all bunched up. Like when you're wearing jeans wrong and it just all kind of...
But I mean, if you were to continue folding it, like say with a pair of pliers.
Okay. Yeah.
Like you just keep compressing
well,
it.
I think what they probably mean is like if you fold stuff and then unfold it a bunch, weakens those edges. That's my,
That's a good point.
Like in a movie, if someone pulls a letter out of an inside pocket and just looks at it for a moment and it's all worn on those edges.
Yeah.
Then you know it matters.
Space is like an old letter.
Yeah, in a film.
It's...
What the fuck?
Okay, so we don't want to go in them.
Okay.
Those
are bad? Alright.
I think game has established those are bad.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's interesting. So that means if you jump over this platform on the left and then rotate it twice, you'll be in the black hole?
I don't think so, because we're behind.
Right.
But let's find out.
Then...
Yeah, we're behind, so we're safe.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm glad we tested that.
I appreciate that, yeah. Like, the intervening space does, in fact, do a job.
But then we're going to have to travel over it.
Yes.
And that's not okay. Interesting.
I mean, now we're just here, so...
This is very weird, and I like it.
Yeah. That pierced my heart like a railgun slug, saying, this is a pleasant game, and what's is pleasant what we want to be doing right now. Because you're right. You're correct. And I certainly don't want FEZ to be a game that we return to when we want to do pleasant stuff, because then it won't be pleasant.
Yeah.
We'll just be lost.
Well, I think, this is already getting into some frickin' Pony Island bullshit, which I'm enjoying.
It's true. I feel like we have incidentally mined a period in puzzle platforming history, and all the sort of interrelated concepts.
I think there's also an extent to which, like, this style of game reminds a lot of people of, like, their childhoods or the things they first played.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a sense that you need to do something more complex with it, and you need to have a more complex, like, statement to make.
Yeah. That's fair. And I guess these are just the tools to hand for saying something is wrong with the world.
Yeah.
They're very understandable to... Ooh, I can't make that jump.
Like, it's,
Do I have to?
I think it's, yeah.
It's too close.
Like, starting off with something that is pleasant is a great way to end up somewhere deeply, deeply disturbing and unpleasant. Like that.
Okay.
Like that one. Oh, those are the... we had... When we go to the pause screen, that's the same kind of black hole space, right? That's the like...
Yeah.
It's not quite the same, but it's a similar sort of... Yeah.
Just nap Gomez.
But yeah. I definitely... I want to give it a chance to disturb us. To give us an opportunity to yell about philosophy. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Crafty has hit the nail on the head that we are at our peak when we've got things to sort of sink our teeth into.
Yeah. I think we will find that in a lot of things. The question is whether we are finding that with this.
Yeah.
And whether we find it with this quickly, I guess.
So I can't make this jump. Or at least... I mean, I can try a couple more times, because, like, what am I gonna... Oh, okay, alright.
Is there any way that we can rotate?
Oh, like while jumping?
I wasn't thinking that, but let's do that.
So the black holes aren't here when I'm like this, right?
Yeah.
So if I jump, rotate, no, because I've still got to come back to it.
I kind of like that idea.
Let's
You're
try
saying...
wrong way. See what I mean? No. I need to test whether you even maintain direction.
Oh, the music changing when you rotate is starting to... When it was really swelling up, it's playing it really loudly in this scene, and then it was muffling it when you were behind the wall. Oh. That's so cute.
Yeah, there's a lot of little touches in this.
That's gorgeous.
God, I don't know how to get higher.
Well, there's this bit at the other end of this platform, which rotates around, right?
Like,
so how can we get to there?
So I think being up here is a mistake.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think I need to go back and
So maybe if we can we?
Yeah, I think it might be again that we need to come from above from a different spot, but I don't know that that's. Okay, you know what the trick is?
Yeah.
We're at the end of an arm. I do not see any islands in the background when I rotate around.
Yeah.
Apart from where we came from, so we can safely assume that this is. Well, I'm wrong.
Wow. I agree.
Must be higher up.
It must be higher up.
Yeah.
But there's no way to come back to this part of it, right?
But what do you mean?
Well, like if there's one in the background, that means that can be connected to from that part of the map.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, it's. I get what you mean. We can't loop around and yes. Okay. So this must be solvable. And black holes are new to us here. But
we can't jump up higher or anything, right? Can we? We can't just like. It's not just that we're not estimating.
I did that to get over here. Oh shit. We're over here. I don't know if this is the solve. I don't think this is where we started. Yeah.
We can walk up to that here and then back. Yeah, okay, and this is how we got up there.
Yeah. It is beyond the limits of our jumping to get higher than I was before. Like, I had reached the limit of what was possible, I'm pretty sure, with a character.
Yeah.
Oh.
You jumped over that black hole to the left, I think.
Oh, yes.
Is there a way that we can...
Yeah, see, it's just...
And we can't jump up to that. It's just short, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's mantling, but it's like, that is at our limit. Oh, we have a weenie! Hello, weenie. Cube Tubes.
I love it.
Shout out to CubeTube. Sound out from comments. Ring the bell. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. You can. You're welcome to. Feel free to subscribe. We release videos like once a week, basically.
Well, why don't we try...
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So maybe I should... The problem is it's a long jump. And I don't think you can do a jump that long with like a smaller press of the button. I can try. I can just kill us a bunch.
We can just try platforming it, yeah. There's a whole cube at the top there. Like,
yeah.
You sort of cleared it there, didn't you?
I cleared that one and then got into that one, right? These are placed to prevent shenanigans, I feel certain. It's just all the same. It's all the same problem from every direction.
Can you drop down and hang off the side?
Oh, that is a good thinking. And then just jump from here.
Well, can we rotate while like that? Just trying to think if there's any way that can help. Yeah, I don't know if it helps.
Let's go here and see.
Is there any way that can...
Oh, it tried.
If we... Hang on. If we just are there and we go to the end and we just try hanging off... Like, if we go towards that wall... We try hang... Oh.
I'll try hanging. Hang on, let me get this back up there.
So you want to try hanging and keeping walking that way.
We just
okay. I thought there was a chance that it would hang us off the. Yeah.
I swear it turns off the controller every time we die. Maybe there's something about the way that I move it upon death.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. What if we just hang, get to the edge, and then try to jump?
That was the answer.
Done.
Classic platformer. Oh shit.
Yeah. That's okay. We need to rotate while here anyway to get both of those actually. We can drop to that one. And there's the one on the other side. Is that right?
Yeah. But not accessible.
But we'll have to jump to that one in the same way from the other. Yeah.
Music's nice. Music's real nice.
I love that fade out. Now that I've heard it,
yeah,
I hear it every time.
Okay, so getting to that, same deal.
So while we're on the other side of this, we can jump up to the left. Is that right?
Yeah. So I think we go up and we deal with that, and then we deal with the other cube on the way back down.
Yes.
That seems more. That seems way more convenient. Yeah. Like we've missed it for the moment, but I think that doesn't. Jesus, that's not what we want to see. Wow, that just takes us back, huh?
No, we can keep going to the left potentially. If we hang off the...
Sorry, you want
to... We hang here and then jump again. So we're kind of jumping...
What, through that?
As in to the corner of that
one
there. Look, I'm just hoping. It may not work.
No, I can't do it at all.
Oh, it won't let you?
It won't let me jump, yeah, because I think I'm at the edge of the... Yeah, because I'm at the edge of a room, maybe, as opposed to the edge of a platform.
Huh. That's odd.
So once again, we're stuck with... That's balls. Okay, so we shouldn't be on this side. We should be doing this platforming from the other side.
Or we can do it from this side, but while facing the other way. Like from the back of this wall that we're currently on.
Oh, you reckon? Okay.
I reckon if we just like... Yeah. So we like rotate. Oh, we still jumped into it even though we weren't looking at it. It's still there when we're not looking at it.
That's good to know in this game.
It was worth a shot because that suggests that is kind of...
I love that that's an asinine fucking statement, but in this game it has to be made. Oh,
yeah,
we can't see it and it exists. Now we know that to be true.
Yes.
We have to test it like babies.
Well, we're creating... This is a game with different physics. So we have to establish the known laws of physics for ourselves again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of moss there, but it's not model climbable moss, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Oh, there's a door lighting up the top there, in the tree.
So maybe we can come back, but
that's the door to the next place. That has to be. Oh, there's going to be a gate up there, right? Like we're going to get the cube and we're going to get a gate home. I don't love the... Okay, well, now that we're farting around here, I think I will just get
let's do this. We know how to do this now. Oh, we don't?
Okay, so we have to get that... We have to drop down. Oh no, but wouldn't that be fall death? Would we not fall and die then?
No. That's very
odd. We're just shy. Yeah, okay.
Huh. This is an odd game. So this is a smaller distance than the same thing the other direction, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you learn something new every day. So, I've never said.
Yeah, I wouldn't say every day. Like, it'd be nice. Like, I'm a fucking student and I don't think that I do because I don't study every day. Unless learn a new thing is, oh, that's what happened in this episode. Does that count?
I think that's the sentiment behind it. That is the banal truth behind that.
You watch a new episode of Nailed It every day. I don't. I love that show.
That sounds like a good way of spending time.
Yeah.
But I don't watch it.
Is it Nicole Byers?
Nicole Byer, yeah.
Ah, just so good.
Yeah, she does a bunch of cool podcasts as well.
Oh, really? She one of the best voice actors in Tuca and Birdie.
I bet.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't actually seen any Tuca and Birdie.
You have to. It's so funny and so good.
Well, you dropped BoJack on me, so I feel like if anyone's going to show me it,
it's true.
Can you? That looks tantalizing.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
I know how to. This was the jumpy one, right?
Yeah. It was. What's making it different? I wonder.
What? Oh no, that's the one we haven't got. Clearly.
What is different about those caps? Oh, because the green ledge extends to the end, whereas in the other one, the ledge is literally just the box. There's no green. There's a green ledge under us here.
Yeah.
There's no equivalent green ledge.
Yeah.
Under where we are standing on the other side.
Gotcha. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah, you don't have to fly over there and show me. I already know that we're failing. Navi.
Huh. I mean, you can drop down in a way that you couldn't before.
How do you mean?
Here down to here on the left-hand side. Because we couldn't get to that area from this one. So maybe let's try that.
So, backtrack and...
I think so.
Yeah, may
There's
as
not
well.
much backtracking. So that... To get to that area on the right, we actually have to do that jump to the left. Do you see where I'm at?
Right, so do this jump.
Yeah, we'll do this jump. And then if we go... We can go down, which we couldn't do before.
There was a cube there.
Oh, was there a cube?
We dropped. I think we dropped there to get a cube.
Well,
let's inspect it. Yeah, it's not connected to anything. It doesn't. It was just a spot to put a cube. Okay.
Oh, beans.
Oh, good. I think we're stumped on this one.
I think so too.
And I think that's unfortunate.
Well, we can either let ourselves be stumped on it for 10 more minutes and then go to a break, or we can...
I'd rather spend 10 minutes traveling somewhere cool.
Let's travel somewhere cool.
Like, I don't... These aren't jumps that I can...
You can't jump up to the edge of the other one, can you?
Sure can't. Justin,
Yeah,
I can't
you
do
can't.
anything.
The good thing is, because everything's got squares on the side of it, you can actually take your time and count whether you can make a jump.
That's true.
And in fact, I just did and we couldn't make that jump.
Alright, so... There we go.
There's a fixed amount of space that you can travel, which is kind of cool.
Well, I think about that sort of stuff when it comes to platformers. Like, I wonder how much time they spent tweaking that sort of shit. And a game like this with cubes literally on all your textures, I suspect made it a lot easier.
Well, I think a lot of games start with that sort of overlay.
Like
when it's in the design phase, you would have a grid.
That makes sense, yeah.
Not that I have any experience in game design, but I have seen, like, there are some games that are, where they leave the test world or whatever, like, test artifacts in the game.
Yeah.
So if you, like, know where to go in the game, you can just find the stuff with all the grid textures and stuff still overlaid. Did we not blow that up?
We blew up the one on the other side, I guess. Shit, it did it again.
Oh, because we've entered this again, it's now not open.
No, they're on the other side. Oh, that's also closed.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so it's because we've entered this map again, it's sealed off that bit of map again.
That's weird. And kind of annoying, because now we gotta...
Yeah, that's okay.
How do we get home?
That's okay, we just travel up this map and then turn around the edge.
Do we, though?
No. Apparently not.
This controller.
Well, when the controller stuffs up again, I guess we
Call it for a break.
call it. Yeah.
So how are we energy-wise overall? Will it be a break or will it be a pull the plug? How are you going?
I think I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
I've got that stream energy going.
It's the performance thing, right?
This is a good tea as well.
I'm glad.
Do you know what? I think tea is actually good with sugar in it.
Controversial.
Yeah.
Controversial take. I have not had Okay, no, that's not... I have tea in my sugar very rarely now. So it used to be a constant. 2 big sugars and a lot of milk. And now there's still a decent amount of milk, but I weaned myself off of having sugar in tea because I drank a lot of tea on campus.
Huh.
And I just had a kettle, and I brought some milk, and then I just sort of stopped using milk. I have milk in tea at home, but I drink a lot of black tea when I do go on campus, which isn't much anymore at all, actually.
Yeah, I just...
This is a puzzle room.
This was the puzzle room, yeah. So how did we get into this map?
This is where
that door on the end.
Yes. Wait, so this is where... There's another door we didn't bomb then. Those upper doors we didn't bomb.
Huh.
I think the bomb was here. But hang on, where would the bomb have been?
On this one?
No.
Maybe this one wasn't... No, maybe this just wasn't a bomb
Oh, maybe.
room. Maybe this is just one we had to enter.
Oh, screw it. Yeah, let's just...
I think we go through that
Beans!
top door and then come through. Yeah. I was going to say a thing and I completely forgot.
That's alright.
Oh yeah. When I was a banksman, I was having
Justin Banksman.
Yeah, I was having like 3 or 4 cups of instant coffee a day, and then on top of that, I was adding milk to all of them and adding sugar to all of them, and it was not good for me. I found that I still went on a lot of breaks. Didn't we ring this already?
Oh, sure, but nothing fucking happened.
That is strange. Maybe we can...
Oh, I can't... Wow, I queued all those up.
Oh, you can... Each of the symbols is a different ring.
Ah!
So we're going to have to enter a code here.
Yeah.
Also, I like how it's now swiveling in a rotation. But yeah, when I had lots of instant, it was still valuable for me to get lots of instant to go, because that gave me 5-minute breaks.
Yeah, yeah.
But I eventually started just doing black coffee during those breaks. And then I moved to black tea during those breaks. So that it was literally just me getting a coloured water.
Yep.
Because I could spend a little bit longer making a coloured water than I could just a plain one.
This was the door before. This was the kind of door that had a puzzle. But this is not a puzzle, it's just another island. What? Wait, are these locked doors that I've just been kicking open?
I guess so. How many keys do we have? We haven't been here.
No.
Well, that's fine. Oh, can we go down? We can go underwater.
Yeah, I bet we have to. Okay, we will go underwater after these short messages, which is to say we're just going to go on a
Gomez
quick break.
Explores the life aquatic.
Oh, that's nice. I click away from the game and it automatically pauses. Delicious. Yeah, we'll be back in let's call it 5 minutes.
That sounds very pleasant. Let's do that.
Listen to some music while we are not here. Be right back. Unmuted because we're back. And there's, I don't know if you can see it, there's tape. Electrical tape. Because Crafty is very clever.
We've fixed everything.
Hopefully. We'll see.
It's fixed forever.
I love the optimism. I'm down. Okay, what the fuck were we doing? We were going to swim.
We were inside that tree, apparently.
Alright, sick.
We're just going to swim.
I don't know that... And we can't swim down.
Looks like there's something on the underground, underwater though.
I think it just sort of...
There's a little...
Oh, what?
Dots.
Yeah. Okay, this is we don't have that mechanic yet island.
Yeah, okay. Or it's we swim to the edge of the map for 25 minutes island. Just putting it out there.
You have put it out there. Okay. We're leaving.
Turning this car around.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I'm turning this... Don't make me turn this game around. I'll do it.
I see how it is.
God help me. Oh dear. Alright. So, I don't know where we're going next. Because I don't know where we haven't been.
Well, why don't we inspect the map?
Yeah, let's go to here. Well, there's a gate here.
Mm-hmm.
But it just warps home, doesn't it?
The gate...
I think it's just a... Oh, there's another door here that we haven't done yet, I think.
Possibly.
Yeah, that one.
Let's do a door.
Oh, I can see where that takes us.
I'm going to do some Foley.
Oh, yeah.
Here, as promised, the halftime Foley. Premium.
I wish you could have seen it.
They didn't see it because I was holding it near the mic.
Yeah. I like that as a term for you want to go get some bevies. Like you want to go do some Foley work? Yeah, right.
I enjoy it.
We have been. Have we been here? No.
I don't know.
It's all pretty samey. Oh, there's
that button thing is new.
Ooh, that was close. Too close. That's I don't like that as a cliched exchange. You know. What cliches do you not like in writing?
None. I love all writing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, FEZ is impressive. Just saying to chat. Yeah, it is a puzzling experience.
Ewoy Zewo, welcome, welcome. Cool name.
Oh, that did something up there.
B. Oh, don't weigh enough. We need to be carrying a brick.
If only there was some sort of cube.
Time to crate 1.5 streams. That's how long it took to crate. Okay, so we need to get to crate from over yonder. That we can do.
We have to go all the way up here to get crate.
Get crated upon. And also, you know, get cube ingredients. The raw ingredients for cube is just more cube.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of poetic. I'm a poet.
That's deep. We could also drop down and get that cube.
Yes, but first let's open this massive chest.
That is true.
Yeah. Oh, I could have talked to Nana.
Snail! Oh, and secondarily we got a key, but mostly there's a snail.
Snail!
Blah, 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 blah. Snail acquired.
Hang on, what's... Another chest? Oh, that's so far away.
Or is it?
It's
FEZ. No, it still is.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Well, let's
so we have
that
central one, and then we have that one. So we can kind of just get this one from here.
We can drop to that one, yeah.
Sick.
Can we jump from this one to the second one?
I was wondering for a moment there if we were going to get it and then die. Like just... Oh. Man, Gomez just... dies.
Gomez is indestructible. That's actually a quicker way to get to this one, though. Anyway,
it did die.
It did die.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's all right. It has yet to do it. Well, the tape is holding it in, but like I don't know in which direction it needs to be. Like maybe it's meant to be pushing it down.
We could just drop to it on the left-hand side, couldn't we?
That's too far? That's too far for sure.
Interesting.
And I don't know that we can try and... Well, you know what we could do? We could try we could try the vine grab. Sorry, the TikTok grab.
Gomez is big on Vine.
Oh.
We got a cube. It's muted because we're behind the wall.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, shit. Fantastic. Oh, and then we were mid-air, so we just dropped, right?
Oh, and there's another one we missed as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go get it.
That's pretty funny, though, that we just fell, even though we would have fallen elsewhere. Yeah.
I think games should do that more often. You get the power up and then fall and lose all your progress. Like, that's the cost. That's the true cost.
That, but with permadeath.
Yeah.
Whenever you get a power-up.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Trivial!
Ha! For masters of gaming like us.
That's funny, because it's us. That's the joke.
That's the joke.
I don't think we're gonna... Okay. That's fine.
Why don't we try it a third time? Just roll of threes.
Hope springs eternal. Alright.
Roll of three!
Bless Gomez for freaking out that much, but keeping the FEZ.
Yeah.
It just stays within healthy range of the head.
Oh, he actually has growth on his head now that allows him to perceive the cube. The FEZ is just covering
Oh,
it.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is it hard, like an egg? Or is it soft, like a really big boil with a FEZ on it?
It is kind of in between, like a soft-boiled
FEZ.
egg. FEZ. Boil.
The soft-boiled FEZ.
Soft-boiled boil.
Oh. Alright. Yep, we did it. Is that permanently open? Am I trapped here?
Yeah. You have to stand here for the door to open forever.
That door opened so hard, it
Now-
turned my fucking controller off. Oh, it's rumbling.
Now, Rumble Pack.
That was very distressing to turn it on and just like... Okay, good. Yeet. We're cool. How secret could it be? The
It's
button
a
was
door.
massive.
Oh, so you told us how to open it.
Oh, yeah.
You ass.
Was the door, like, not perceivable before?
I don't...
Like, maybe the secret was that we literally couldn't see...
I thought we could see it.
If we couldn't, this would explain why there are so many secrets on these other levels. Like, maybe they're just not visible to us.
I was pretty sure we could see that.
Okay.
But maybe I just have the gift. The sight. These headphones are covering my own. Fantastic eggy growth.
Covering my own eyes. You just lift a head, it's just a massive pulsating eyeball.
I'm actually like a hammerhead shark.
Cool.
They both point out. I cannot see in stereo, only in opposite directions. Like
You can't see in stereo, you can see in hammerhead.
Yeah. I have no depth perception, but I have a full globe of vision.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't that the thing with like predators versus prey in terms of eye placement? It's like the ability to see, which it doesn't work for fucking hammerheads clearly, but this is what I've heard about eyes pointing forward / eyes on the side to catch like the big views.
I know that's
Left and
why
right.
like a lot of birds have eyes on the sides of their heads rather than facing forwards.
Yeah, this is... I don't remember when I learned it, which means I don't know if it's apocryphal. This is the thing about those little facts that you collect through life. Like, if you learned it through primary school, and you don't know if you heard it from a teacher or from your mum, from either direction it could actually just be bullshit. Either because of new knowledge, or because it was never true, but people just accepted it as such because enough people said it to one another, and it sounded cool.
Ewo asking if we've got blue cubes. We do. We have, I think, 3 of them.
Yeah... That's the wrong screen for that. I don't know what screen shows us
Inventory
now.
is...
Oh, there's inventory.
Inventory is something.
Oh, D-pad works for movement. That's cute.
Y? B?
Hey.
Yeah, so it's on our left. So we have 2
Anti-cubes.
anti-cubes. And we
One
have an
artifact, whatever the fuck. Holy shit, we couldn't do this before.
It didn't let us do this before, no. Oh, this is fun. So we have that... we were ringing that bell before, and I reckon this is giving us some stuff. Anyway. Yeah, there's so much to this game.
Oh my god. This game is... Oh! Oh, I see. See the red bit?
Yeah.
That's where treasure is, right? Like, this is the hint.
Oh, okay, so in
maps of this... Oh, I wonder if, given that sign there, given that little symbol, the little C, if that's on our artifact, should we be standing where that door is and then...
Inspect our artifact or
Yeah,
something? Yeah,
maybe.
It's
Interesting.
not a bad idea. Let's...
Hey.
Oh, where did...
Hello.
Did we need to, like, bring our crate through here?
Oh, possibly.
Oh, no, there's one on that island. Never mind.
Don't.
Well, let's go get that crate.
Oh.
Again, pro gaming.
I love how neatly you went from laughing at my pain, at our pain, to being a great host.
Good Round Boy asking why we can't pick up snails.
That's a fucking good question.
This game does suck, and I think it's entirely the snail stuff that is distracting us, and meaning that...
How's our... Oh, we've got a jump.
Yeah, we can still But you can't jump quite as far while holding the cube. And now, oh my goodness, it was like a black hole.
Thank God it came back. All right, cool.
Oh, so we can jump on it while it's lower, and that may be part of what we have to do for this.
I just don't want it. I don't want it to be too much fall damage. Okay.
We can wait till this platform is higher. Yeah.
Just I reckon. Yeah.
Ooh.
Now is this gonna go? Yeah. So sick.
How did we get that one?
What the fuck?
Yes.
Amazing.
We can also stand on this cube to get higher.
I want to get higher.
Because we just did that to get it on top of the tree. I reckon that's how we get the one that...
Turned off. The control.
I reckon that's how we get to the one at the top there, maybe? Or is it a rotation puzzle? Yeet.
Everything's rumbling. I wonder if we rumble on death and that's why it keeps turning my controller off. Like, with the rumble pack is just,
You need to remove the rumble pack.
Well, it's not a removable thing.
No, I mean with,
I saw it in options.
Game settings. Rumble off. Pause on lost focus.
It's...
Audio settings? No.
I saw it. I know I've seen it.
Weird.
I could have fucking sworn.
Vibration on. So the vibration... Oh, okay. So the vibration... Yeah, okay.
That might have been shaking the batteries just off their contacts enough.
Now we've golded this screen.
Oh! Oh, dope.
In the map. I know that wasn't the intention.
Yeah, but no,
we have golded the screen.
Thanks for telling me that. Now we can fuck off. Where would...
Can we bring the cube through the door, though, is the question.
Oh, yeah, let's test. Continue testing.
Can we go through that door to the left? That one there. No. Wait, let us. Yeet. Every time you throw it.
It won't get old at all, nor will it date our content.
Look at that frog just yeeting from lily pad to lily pad.
I remember when I was a young yeet. Or is Yeezy the proper nomenclature? One Yeez, perhaps? A Yeezette? A Yeezling?
I feel like this is dating it more than... That was very well navigated, by the way.
Yeah, that was absolutely on purpose. Cool game.
It feels like some of the puzzles, like, there is the puzzle solution, but there's also just naturally, like, you want to rotate the screen and just keep rotating it in the same direction. And so you end up on a solution. Is that what you feel like as well?
Oh. The zoom in here has me misjudging the jumps. I feel like we're jumping more here than I can on other screens just because it's like... It's just zoomed in a bit. This was trivial. But that's fine. I like a bit of triviality. Of the morning.
Trivial pursuit.
I'll get them emotes in chat. Well, an emote. I saw an emote in chat, Justin. Oh, fuck yeah.
Rainbow box. This needs to be our Twitter footies. We just got shot into space.
QWeb. Oh, of course, warp home. So we were at the end of a thread then, I guess?
Yes. Let's say we were.
We were...
Oh, we were on that... I think we're on that thread here.
You reckon?
Which you can't see me pointing to in chat, but...
Yes, maybe?
Possibly, or not. Or...
No, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So... I long for fast travel of any kind. Like, I want to be able to click here and just go there, right?
I mean, we have the warp gates, but they are limited, unidirectional warp gates.
Okay, so was there... No, that's all the doors from this island, I think.
Yeah, I mean, have we completed this island? Or have we just... No.
No. So we've got a warp gate here, but that's like the... Can I use warp gate?
Can we go through that purple thing below us? Is that a door? Oh, that is just a door.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's the thing that I was pointing to, that plinth with the little symbols on it. Oh. And then we actually have an artifact that has similar symbols.
Right? Yeah.
So that's our artifact, right? And I wonder if, like, by rotating it in a certain order or something?
Like, the fact that...
This feels like a game that you should play with a pen and paper by your side.
Yeah. I grew up on those sort of games. Like, the Myst games.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I really like that kind of game. I imagine it would be very difficult to play on stream. It's actually the sort of thing that weirdly would be easier to play over Skype, because I could just be typing into a notepad document without letting anyone know. That's both on camera.
I've smashed the Myst games, or some of the Myst games recently, otherwise I would suggest that we give them a bell, but like I would just know the answers. Like, it's not going to be as interesting if I'm just sitting there rubbing my chin waiting for you to solve shit.
Yeah. I mean, we got a bit of that with the Cryptic stream, so
that's true.
Maybe that would actually be a small mote of revenge. But...
Oh, don't worry, there'll be plenty of revenge when we do our weird combo. Can I climb down that into the sea?
I think we'll be able to later, because we try... I think we've swum under there before.
Oh, that's just how we get back up, if we fall in. That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so, alright. So we need to find a branch that, appears fruitful.
I reckon...
How did we get down? Was that the purple door?
Yeah, maybe. Well, we can see. Why don't we walk in front of the purple door and it will show us a vision
of course. I forgot that mechanic. It's slightly annoying that you have to literally go to the doors to do that, though.
That's Bell. Okay.
Alexander Graham. Oh.
Laugh! I was going to go Beauty and the Beast, so I was completely blindsided by that reference.
Hey!
Ahoy hoy! There we go. Nailed it. Still got it.
Still got something. So we've completed something. Oh, that's right, I can rotate. God, I forgot about this. This game has like... Whee! It has a lot going on.
Motion sickness, the video game. Well, why don't we go in one of the directions we haven't gone yet, then?
Yeah, this is... I would love to. Okay.
Oh, sick. This is the one where we can do all this stuff.
This is why we're collecting the cubes.
Oh, yeah, the point of the game. Yeah. We only did it once, and it was ages ago.
2 weeks. It's all it takes for us.
Wow, that just lights straight up.
Hey.
Interesting. It came up with the blue anti-cubes after the fact.
Oh, shit.
So we can go through...
Does that mean we need them for that one, or do they count as...
I reckon they just came up because we have
them in our... that's total cubes that we have.
I reckon they're included in our total cube count. But at some point they'll be counted against our total cube count.
Oh, neon lights.
Yes.
Wait, they have electricity?
Fuck me up with this neon.
Oh. Okay, this game is still delivering. We're clearly playing it minimum a third time. I think.
Cyberpunk 2077. Where's Keanu? I'm so glad there's a rat. That flashing is gonna get to me. But...
That is those quick fire statements in succession.
Huh?
Where's Keanu? There's a rat.
that flashing?
Yep.
I hate it.
Yeah?
I hate it.
Well, I've already told you the story about my neon light flashing experiences at the Berry shopping centre.
You should be clear about your neon light flashing experiences. That could be taken to mean something quite different.
It could? Have I missed something? Is it something lewd?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we go through some doors?
Yeah, I think that there's just a lot of doors here.
I mean, there's lots of those puzzles on the sides again. I reckon one of these is going to have something to do with our cube.
I think it's just their language, and I think we've got a language cube.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's on signs now. Like, I don't think it's puzzles anymore. I think this is literally just their the pictograms of their language.
You think our cube says cube on it? It's just been labelled as
somebody signed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Maybe this is how they name people. The parents choose a number, and you just throw the cube that many times, and then you get...
Each parent chooses a number, and that creates a hash key.
Yep. Yeah, few things are going to date this more than which doesn't get talked about anymore.
I wasn't even talking about Bitcoin.
No, that's
I was
true. That's true.
That's the basis of all transactions.
Sure.
I worked at a bank.
You worked at a bank. It's true. That wasn't. We just. Oh, of course, these are just rooms. They're not puzzle rooms. We're just like. Oh, I should be doing this in every room. It's just a boiler room. Okay.
Or is it? There's a mop there. Is it a switch?
No. It's Joy-Cons.
Is there a map showing you what to do in the boiler room?
We didn't do the twisty turny in this room.
Let's do that then.
I like the little duck around the corner. That's pleasing to me. Useless.
Well, that...
Without use.
It's strange because the door in suggests... Yeah. Never mind. Ladders.
There we go. Yeah. Oh.
Gomez is finding it difficult to walk because of the rain. Slipping.
I love urban settings. I love messy urban settings.
This shit.
Oh, that's a map of the world.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh. That's physics.
Or this is this is religion. This is religious class theology, and that's us with the FEZ, the child of legend. Yeah. That does not get old, which is good because this game has a lot of it.
Jumping.
Rotating the air like rotating the air. I'm so tired.
It's okay. We have rats.
We do.
I wish that sun, like the daylight thing would stop popping in and out. That's really.
All right, I have I have a pitch.
Interesting.
Here's my pitch.
Yep.
We can either stop now, or you can take over for a while.
I'm happy to take over.
Cool. Let's. Well, we don't even. You know what? It's a controller. We don't even need to switch
yeah.
seats. Holy
this.
We're gaming.
Look at this pro gaming content. Okay, well...
You learn the controls.
I'm so glad that we have chosen to do this. Everyone enjoy just me not getting how this game works for a while. So...
I'm glad this isn't a puzzle area. Just explore the space and let's talk about FEZ.
I get what the appeal is of some of this stuff, yeah.
Oh, of course, the bunks.
What is that? Is that an object?
Is that a... I was going to say, is that a person? No, it's a book.
Can I pick up the book? Press X to pick up book.
I think X has been interacted in the past. Yeah, of course it has. Yeah. You can't stand on a pipe?
I know, it's crap. This game is bugged.
Terrible game design. Hacks.
Womp.
Wall hacks.
I kind of wish the other joystick could rotate the... I was kind of tempted to, yeah.
Huh. Those colours. Audi.
Yeah. Yep. So, what's here? Hang on. Where's our map? That's our map.
This is a hub world? Oh, of course, it's a hub of rooms. And one of the rooms has a secret.
One of the rooms has a secret, and it's the classroom.
We needed cubes to get in here. This has to be more important than it looks. Oh, no.
Okay, I haven't quite got the mechanics down.
That's fine. Are you trying to drop down?
I was trying to. Is that just like a drop?
You hold down and then you push jump.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
That's not intuitive at all.
I've seen it in other games, but it's not 100% smooth, I'll say.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a door up there, I think.
Oh, that was up there. Okay. Jump onto the ladder. That's just a pro gamer strat right there. Okay, so this is a room that has something in it.
Yes, a secret. A Ryan Seacrest type. One of my favourite jokes from BoJack.
Okay.
Inspector Me is playing grounded. Thank you, Steam. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, it didn't show up on the stream, or at least I couldn't see it. So that's good.
That's an interesting thing to check. What is it that we could do? Can I pick up the apple for the teacher? What can I do here? Because this was the room that had a secret in it.
Yeah. Again, it's this is one of the downsides of the game being very cool and giving us interesting mechanics in each of these sort of subworlds, or in enough of them. The presumption is that when we go into these spaces, we just haven't found out the way to do the thing yet, as opposed to we're meant to, click and push on a certain spot.
Yeah.
Harumph.
Yeah, I really don't have a...
I mean, are the chalkboards telling us anything that we could do? Not really. It's just sort of explaining.
I'm pressing X in front of all the chalkboards.
I think they are just chalkboards.
So this one looks kind of promising, but
could we? Can you rotate the room? Just check the floors. Just make sure it's all contiguous floorboards on every.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, damn.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, damn. I was thinking maybe like we could do like a drop down, but no, I'm not seeing any. Yeah, I'm stuck for Ruhai.
That's okay. You know what? We don't have to.
We don't have to be here.
We don't have to be here. Oh, hang on. That is kind of interesting, that there's these kinds of falling symbols, and then there's also this one up here.
Oh.
And there's also this one over here.
Or is that, again, just their writing?
Yeah. Not an easy puzzle, says Ewo. But that kind of suggests that it is a puzzle that can be solved in this room. I don't know. Let's come back to it, I reckon.
Yeah. So if you so on this level, or maybe one up, there was another door that we have yet to
that we've yet to open.
Yes.
Oh, that's. Oh. I'm trying to skip all of our stairs because the climbing is so slow. But that's just meant to mess with cool gamers.
So we've been in that one. Yep.
Oh, so this isn't the one that you were talking about?
No. I thought I saw a closed door.
Oh, entirely possible.
And then again. Yes, right.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And this should be the last little square on the okay. This is why we're here, to reclaim our losses. Is that Thor's hammer?
Yeah, that's Thor's hammer right there.
Are they just two L's?
Can we pick them up?
Can
I
these
pick up
boxes
the
be
box?
grabbed?
No. Not interactable currently.
Okay.
Is there
So, what intrigues me about this area is, from what it looks like so far, it's just a place to go and collect another cube portion. But it cost us cubes to get in here. So then the benefit would be the experience of being here. And given that it is materially, sort of qualitatively different to every area we've been, that would feel like a reward if this was a story game.
Right.
If there was a narrative here, I'd be like, oh man, this urban brick is really interesting and really fascinating. But because we haven't really seen a deep story, like there is a story here, but it's not it's not been rich. So it has me wondering what the point of this, which is not something you necessarily want to be asking of a cool aesthetic area. Like, oh, what's the point of this? But, oh, cubes aren't used up. Okay. That's good to know. Ewo. Oh, yeah, we knew that. Yeah.
We saw, well, it wasn't obvious, but when we went back and we saw the anti-cubes filling it up, we were still using them for, yeah. So maybe this is all we get for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just tried jumping and rotating and stuff in the classroom as a potential thing.
That's all good. All good. Yeah, so that area was cute and cool.
Oh, hang on. It's saying we've finished it. Oh, because we've finished the area, we just haven't finished the classroom.
Yeah, we've got everything we could out of that zone, apart from the secret room. Like, each of those rooms, we've gotten everything we could, right?
Yeah.
In terms of resources or secrets or what.
How do we zoom out of this one?
It's the...
buttons. Okay. So, with this bit, really the only new one to get to is that one there?
Well, there's one in the other direction.
Or is it the...
You can rotate this as well, same way you rotate the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can rotate both maps, this map and the map.
Oh, so there's a couple of areas. Okay, well let's see.
Yeah, let's see what we can afford.
So not that one. We can do that one.
Hey, in fact, we should have long ago. Yeah.
Let's do some.
Well, I say should. We're in charge.
Hypercube.
QWeb.
Snail. We could have had snails earlier. Whoa, doors. There's a bunch of doors. Okay.
Alright, well, you know what? Let's do the cool strat and check now on the big map, on the world map, if you would be so kind. Yeah. Lots of little rooms. Okay, cool.
That's cool. This is like yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so, interesting. I would... It was my guess, it was my assumption that we would collect cubes to open these doors, and these doors would reveal new worlds. But they've revealed just new sort of sub-rooms that have then rooms within them. That's not a bad thing. That's just not what I expected.
Interesting. Go through a first door.
Yeah. Is there a story here that I meant to be picking up? It's beginning to seem like it.
That was just... I just walked there, and that was a cube.
Yeah, that's new.
That's mighty
interesting.
Odd. Oh.
So this looks
like
I
can't rotate now.
Oh. A one-dimensional...
This is a one-dimensional room.
So
with an owl and some...
That looks like worship to me.
See, this looks like where you get multi-touch and 4 players can join the owl.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
For the minigame.
Or it looks like somebody's psychically harvesting some wheat. They just sort of force it down into a nice collectible cluster.
The fact that this one's slightly translucent is messing with me. Don't like that.
Ghost pillars, yeah.
Wow, I can't rotate in any of these rooms.
Wow. But look how basic this is. Like, we were so clearly meant to come here first after getting... Oh, gamers.
But this is great. This is great because this is my tutorial now.
Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. You're welcome. This was all the intended.
So have we been through... Oh, that's right. The purple door leads back to the hub world. That's kind of nice. That's consistent.
Oh, wow.
Hello, friend.
I hope this isn't Oh, that's the bird from the side of the classroom building. Thank you, Crafty. I had not realized. If this is an unsettling caterpillar, Crafty, we can leave this screen.
Well, I don't think there's any. I didn't see anything there anyway.
More markings on the walls that I would actually be interested in unpacking, because it appears to be like. You're okay? Okay, yeah. If we could nip back in, I just wanted to make sure Crafty was okay, because it looks like arrows are being shot into big beasts, and then they got roasted and cooked.
They've like hunted the cubes, and then the first one is them hunting a beast. The second one is them collecting the beast, and the third one is them roasting the beast, right?
Which is funny because it's cave drawings until you get to the part where someone has, functionally opened a grill.
Yeah.
Like one of those nice restaurants.
They've also got a chef hat.
Exactly, right? Like, they're conveying a level of culture and sophistication. Or a visual gag.
Pretty sure it's both.
Yeah.
So, but those are these statues that have hunted the cubes.
Oh! Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, so you think these are like, this is iconography of Cyclopean people?
I don't know. Yeah, I would say that they are, but it's kind of it's very interesting. Oh, and here's the pot. Am I going to jump in and be? Hang on.
Well, check the Mario style drop down.
No, I couldn't.
Cowards.
This is actually the movie Ratatouille.
I still haven't seen that.
Oh, it's basically 2 rats, a pot, and there's some cubes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see that. Sold.
Yeah, it's just that scene for an hour. It's quite a short film. I should have said appropriate runtime, but...
Oh, we,
Call the void. Oh, this is a black hole room.
Holy shit. It's just a room that you can't be in.
So this would have been foreshadowing for that, had we not actually encountered black holes.
That would have blown our minds, day one.
Man, this is blowing my mind. I will imagine. You can just edit this into the last one.
I won't. Editing fonts. Ha! I mean, I do edit. I just clean up the breaks. Basically. Yeah, speaking of film length, we wanted to just watch some bullshit. You know how you're like, oh, what do you want to watch? Oh, I don't know, some bullshit. Like that.
This is me playing the swapper again.
Yeah. So we chucked on Men in Black. Under 90 minutes.
Look at that for complete.
Holy shit. That's so gamey. Well gamed, sir.
This is what you get when the real elite game is.
It's pronounced elite.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Peon.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. That's fine. Invite you to my home. Yeah, Men in Black, under 90 minutes.
Huh.
Which, when I think of movies from back then, in my head, they're all around 80 to 90 minutes. And it feels like one of the more modern things is that no matter what the film is, it's 2 hours plus. Like, just regardless.
Well, we just need 5 more.
That's a lot. If we jump up, does that take us... No, we had to jump down to get here?
We jumped up and that took us to a portal or something.
Oh, like another gate.
Took us here. Yeah, to the
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
We may as well go here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember what's here.
Crafty saying 2 things that I think are great. One, inimical to life, which is just a fucking amazing phrase and I'll always love it. And B, movies were better shorter. And yeah, I do kind of miss being able to chuck on a film and have it be that long. You know? I think even The Mummy is well over 90 minutes.
Did we decide that we've done everything here? Oh, there's a chest in this one.
Yes, it was a cross. We couldn't jump across.
Oh, that was the one we couldn't jump to.
Yeah.
What about... Well, that one... We wanted to... Oh, that's right. We wanted to get that from higher up.
Yeah.
How did we get to that room?
One of the doors on the side, I think. Yeah, that's an internal door, and then the other thing is I have no idea. The down must be underwater, maybe?
Well, let's...
Look, let's fuck around and find out, because we...
I'm so glad that we... Yeah, so this is the one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's apparently a 4-hour cut of Midsummer, and I would absolutely watch that, says Good Round Boy.
I still need to see Midsummer again. I apologise for my film crime, but there's several films I haven't seen in recent years, and I just haven't. Like, that's the long and the short of it. Why didn't you? I didn't. The end, you know? Just didn't get around to it, and then I continue to not get around to it. I have spent years not watching Titanic. I will continue to not watch Titanic, because I'm just not that interested in it, but... Yeah.
And that's kind of fair. Titanic is not a movie that you need to watch.
Well, all the cultural touchstones I've gotten from it elsewhere. It was like I've told this story to Justin many times, I'm sure, but I'll tell it again here in chat, who has probably also heard. Was that a door we haven't opened?
Which one up there? Yeah.
Sick. Oh, that's right, but we can't get to it.
Yes, but I think we might be able to get to it from other parts of... So that's the hub world, so not that one.
Yes, so I was shown Casablanca by a friend, I want to say, I don't know, 6-7 years ago. And it was a good film, it was interesting. But the ending felt like a parody. Because I had seen the ending of... Yeah,
this room.
We have done all this.
But this room leads back. We went through here to get to here. But then this room leads...
Maybe it like, if there's a door at the top, maybe we emerge up in the lighthouse?
I don't know.
Yeah, the ending of Casablanca I had seen too many times elsewhere. Because it's just been parodied so many times, so the actual ending of Casablanca didn't land. Which didn't feel great, frankly. That's it. That's the tweet.
Hey!
Whoa!
There we go.
That's new.
So it turns out we went back down rather than going through this door.
Why wouldn't we have... I feel like a fool. It was just right there. We must have gotten the thing at the top and then maybe not seen the door?
Well, it's okay. I ruined our progress anyway.
And now you've surrounded everything with black holes, making it much harder to ascend.
Yeah. So, you are.
You're welcome.
That's okay, but basically I just wanted to get across to that thing, so we will need to...
We need to go back through.
I'll just do that thing again.
Yeah. For sure.
And then that might be end of stream, actually.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. So, I like that as a I like that progression has occurred in a space. Like, the space has changed because of our actions. Because that's more interesting to me than just finding more and more spaces. Hey. Yeah, I jumped up top, grabbed the thing, but didn't see the door. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna just stuff this up again. So that should take us...
That's jumpable, I think.
Yeah, well, especially if I'm up there.
I don't think you can...
Get stuffed. Well, I just did because I had to get the thing.
Oh, I see, of course.
So I guess not that way.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay, so this is going to be something that's a rotation puzzle. This is annoying. I'll just say that this is...
I think you can... I guess if you fuck that jump up, then it's awful, because we have to restart all that stuff again. Ooh, I don't... God, how did you?
I have no idea. Oh,
okay. Huh.
I just made that way harder than it needed to be, I think. So I guess I can...
I think you need to run up.
So not like that?
It's alright, you died anyway. Dying is optimal in these scenarios, because...
So we must have got that then.
You reckon? Oh, did we go, oh, let's not go through that door, let's do blah?
Probably, right?
Cut to... No, we're not doing that.
Hard cut to us at the start of this stream, probably waking up in front of that door.
Yeah. God, yeah, probably.
Oh, cool. This is some more stuff.
Oh, I love that, yeah.
So...
Oh, I bet you can rotate that. Because those are spokes. Or a wheel or something.
That looks... This a pivot. Press X on either handle to spin the pivot one way or another.
Oh, now it's the pivot?
That is X. What? Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Well, that's cool.
But how to
How do I get back?
Oh, that's so cruel.
No.
When we make a game, we'll do this to our players also. Alright, so yeah, I think that's the... Yeah, nice. Nice! Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't ask you to try and play this game with keyboard and mouse.
Yeah. Good, because I wouldn't have. I would have refused.
Good man.
So this is the down and then jump.
Yeah.
It still feels weird. I get that it's a mechanic that is in a lot of games. It's just not. It's not the games that I grew up with, you know?
Oh, Need for Speed.
Yeah. Need for Speed never had
God,
a
can
down
you
to
imagine
jump down.
if you just held down... Oh, you know, your steering wheel, you just turned that down and pressed jump, and then your car just clipped off the highway into the world below.
I can't, and I'm glad I can't.
Well, you would just evade the cops,
Interesting.
Right?
So this actually tells us there's something higher and there's something on our level sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. So there's this one which I think takes us higher, and then there's another one which I think is if we jump across to that tree. That would be my guess.
Oh, like down. Oh, yeah.
So do we want to go up? Or do we want to jump across for the last room of the stream?
We're already in front of this door.
Let's go here.
You know what? Depending on how quick they are, we could possibly just do both. They might just be quick areas.
Let's speedrun.
Yeah, I like these industrial rooms. I like industrial, I like urban. Are you getting a theme? Oh, it's going to be pivots all the way.
So, yeah, so that's going to be... What is it? I think one of those poles just went through me.
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
One more?
Yeah.
So you've got to stand on that.
Yeah, you've got to stand in front of the side, and you've got to hold it down.
Yeah, right, noted. I have learned. What a baby game for babies. Oh, another door that is not... Maybe that'll loop us around.
Not sure.
Well, let's find out.
No.
There's a chest?
There's a chest in this one.
Where the fudge?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a room? No, because there would just be another spoke.
Well, let's keep going.
Yeah. I did the loading screen. What the fuck?
Hey! Okay, I'm okay with this neon stuff just during daytime.
Yeah. The mural
amazing.
is nice. I think we're starting here next week.
Yeah, this has to be it, right?
I think that other door can get fucked. Well, that's if we play this next week.
That's true. I reckon we will play this another week, but not necessarily next week.
Yeah, so let's throw this here. Let's, so freeing. These ears. Yeah, thank you for joining us, friends. Next week, or the week after, one of the 2 weeks, I think, depending on, let me actually just check the calendar real quick.
Sure.
So there is a scheduling thing to be thought of. Yeah, okay. So either this week or next week, we will be doing a one-off stream.
Love those.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gave us our first one, the
true.
Cryptic special, Cryptic 101, which was great fun, and I really enjoyed that. And that's possibly what inspired this idea. So
you needed to get back at me.
Well, I like the idea of both of us screwing with each other, basically, in this context.
It's good fun. It's a great avenue to do so.
Justin has a history of playing chess.
Allegedly, yeah.
We'll find out if you even know the rules. Well, we'll be playing using a computer program, so he won't be able to cheat. Thank God.
I will be potentially playing chess on stream, which is quite intimidating and would be more intimidating if there wasn't another game that also had a very rabid fan base.
Yes. So
which is the other half of it.
So Justin has a history of playing chess. I have what might be a hallucination of a memory of a history of playing chess, which is to say I know the rules and I know I've played it. I played chess with friends a bunch. I played chess as a kid, but never in any proper extensive setting.
Yeah.
So I've wanted to play chess with Justin, but I also know that I'm just going to get pasted, right? I'm just going to lose.
It would not be a good stream if it was just you getting completely wrecked.
Exactly. So
I really need to amp up my skills now so that I can really throw them under the bus.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter what your skills are, given what we're going to do. So Justin knows chess more than I do. I know Magic the Gathering more than Justin does. So I have a history of playing Magic, not in any professional sense. It has all just been kitchen table Magic, but I was one of those rabid rules lawyers as a teenager, and so were some of my friends. So together, we had quite the understanding of things. And again, it's not necessarily that we were really, really good. It's just we were sticklers, and our meta was pretty harsh in its own kitchen table kind of way. And now I just play a lot of Arena. So I'm, savvy with the very specific things that I'm good with. I'm terrible at Limited, but, I play Brawl. I play on Ladder. And yeah, I really enjoy doing that. I have taught some Magic to Justin. We've played some games. Justin has picked it up really well. But I don't think you've ever played Arena.
No,
not at all. And
I don't think I've ever played someone that isn't you.
yeah, okay. Well, so our plan is to do a split 50-50 stream where one half will play chess against, I'm assuming just a computer is going to be the easiest way to do it.
Yep.
Because every computer program we get is going to include a fight against an AI, right? Like one presumes that's just going to be in the system.
And we can talk on stream about how to do that, but most of them have basically, you have lowest level computer and you can just level it up. So you can continue to increase the quality of your opponent as no doubt our skill grows and grows.
Exactly.
As a combined unit.
Yeah. So 50% of the stream are going to play chess and 50% of the stream are going to play Magic. But here's where it gets fun. During the chess game, we're going to take it in turns to play as the one person, the one opponent in chess. So we'll take it in turns against the computer, but Justin isn't allowed to coach me on what move I need to make. We're not allowed to confer on what the strategy is. So Justin will be setting up, like, you have to start. You have to make the first move, and then the computer moves, and then I ruin everything. Like,
it's very hard to set up an entire game with one move.
Oh, okay. Is that true? Maybe chat can Google that and confirm.
At the very least, you'll be able to set up something in Magic for me.
Well, yeah. So both chess and Magic are very complex games. Chess is fixed in that there's no hidden information.
It's true.
You always have the same... It's all onboard tricks, as you would say in Magic. You always have the same pieces. Yeah. But obviously there's a lot of complexity there. But, it is still, one of the most complex games we have. Obviously, Go is more complex, and apparently it has been mathematically proven that Magic is the most complex game humans have ever created. But that being said, Magic has not just a lot of moving pieces in the rules, but all the different formats and cards make it just preposterous.
That's interesting. So, what makes it the most complicated? Just that there are enough cards in the game that it just has an ever-expanding rule set?
I think between that and the mechanics of the game itself, I guess. I can't speak to that particular claim myself, unfortunately.
I mean, because I know that it has a very complicated, stack and move phase, phase orders and rules, and that gets very dense. And is something that I'm absolutely going to trip over face first. All stream.
Well, because that's the other part of it. Then we'll play Magic, and we might actually start with Magic because I think it would feel better to me if in the second part of the stream you got your own back.
That's fair.
That as the host, that feels better. Right?
Okay.
I want you to I want it to end on a high note for you.
There is also the suggestion from Ewo that we play Go against each other at some point.
Shit, yeah.
Which is a good fun because I do not remember the rules of Go.
I've never played it. I've been interested in it because, again, it sounds amazing. But,
I could literally show you how to play, but I do not know any of the strategy. I know
for sure
how you place pieces and count score, but that's essentially it.
Well, that's a start. I mean,
what's interesting to me with Magic as well is that there is a clear understanding of a meta. There is a phase of the game where all of the strategies and ideas and current cards are kind of because they cycle out certain cards. Is that right?
In certain metas, yes. So basically, there's sort of it's similar to paid journals. Just to bring it into the world of academia for a moment, there's a moving wall, right?
Yeah.
So in terms of what's allowable in a certain meta, that moves through time. This is why I want us to do this in the next 1 or 2 weeks, because on the 17th, the next set comes in and standard rotates again.
Right, so they'll introduce new cards, and does that mean also certain cards will be gone?
Exactly, that's the thing. Because every few months they introduce new cards with a new set. I say every few months, there's 3 or 4 sets a year, and it depends what format you're playing, blah, 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 blah. Because Arena has made all this weird and tricky as well. But, so come the 17th, Zendikar Rising will be released, and a whole year's worth of cards from a year or two ago will be cycled out. And that means that we'll be in a new meta, which is very exciting for me, but I won't know the meta. I won't have as large a collection as I do in terms of covering what I need to do. And so I will be also, doggy paddling at sea, whereas I would rather play Magic while it is at the end of this meta with a deck that I really like doing. There's a deck that it's just a fun deck, and it involves a lot of interesting decision points, and that's why I think it would be fun to just be and now it's your turn to have the turn.
It's interesting. I mean, playing against a computer means that I will not be able to leverage the current meta in chess because there is because there is genuinely some degree of trendiness around certain openings and styles and things like that.
Would it be better then to go against an online opponent? Are you savvy with the meta?
I mean, It depends. I mean, I can beat a lot of lower level players because I know that all they've literally done is watched like Magnus Carlsen's most recent match,
right?
And they're trying to do it and doing it badly. In much the same way that I imagine in Magic, there are like Magic streamers, or there would be people out there that build a deck, and someone's just like, I'm going to run that deck, and I have no idea what it is, right?
Yeah,
chess has the same things.
And I mean, I'm sure in both you need to play it badly to learn, right? Like
that's true, but a lot of people just play it badly, and they're content to eke out whatever wins they can get because it, because they're just playing against people at the same level. I mean, and that's me too. Like I'm
sure, yeah.
At a certain level in chess, like chess has such a curve that even if you are on the upper end of the curve compared to most people, you are still like a baby compared to a grandmaster or a...
Yeah. I mean, Magic ranks you pretty completely on Arena, so I've never hit Mythic. I've gotten, I think, mid-level Platinum. Not in a while, though. The meta sort of... I mean, there has been meta health issues this year. That's a larger conversation about certain cards that have only recently been banned and are about to cycle out anyway. If they weren't banned. But at any rate, there was a certain archetype and archetypes that were so powerful that at the most recent championship, almost everybody was playing it. Like, it was represented 99%. It was some very high number. And as someone who played on ladder, that deck was hell to play against. It was just, and it was frustrating because there was very little interaction. At some point, you would just lose. And that's what combo is, right? They get there and they just beat you and you just lose. But in a good match against combo, there's some push and pull. Okay, you've got some ability to and not that you couldn't interact with what they were doing. And in fact, there was a card that was really powerful that they didn't ban only because it was keeping this other deck in check. Now they've just banned all of it. We don't have to have this conversation, but
I think it would be really interesting. Good Round Boy asking what deck we'll be playing. I think we should save that for
let's do that. But
I think we should do this next week.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we have the energy for it, clearly.
Yeah.
I think it is... I think it will be a fun thing. And the good thing with chess as well is I can blame you for any failures we have.
Yeah.
So that'll be really handy, I think.
Yeah. Well, the good news is we won't be playing... I mean, not that I care about my rank at the moment in Arena. I cared when I played Hearthstone and then I moved to Arena and I've just stopped giving a shit. So, like, we can lose heaps of matches and I won't care. But we won't be playing on a ranked ladder. Oh, yeah, of course.
We're going to.
We'll be playing on full control. So, Arena, again, versus chess is very different in that chess, you do one thing and that's your turn. You just do a thing. Whereas in Magic, you're doing lots of things in your turn, you're doing lots of things in your opponent's turn, potentially. There's all these little decision points in the rules and thus in the game. And the way the computer represents that or doesn't represent that can be tricky as well.
Okay.
I think we're going to have to play on full control, where it is at every point that you could be doing something, asking you if you want to do something.
I think that would be handy.
Yes. Because otherwise, I mean, I've had the problem where if you don't put it on full control, you miss a trigger that you want to do that normally... Like, if you wanted to stop in your opponent's draw step, fuck you. You technically get priority, but unless you tell the computer to give you priority, you don't get it. So I've been like, I want to do this, and then I didn't click quick enough. Because I didn't have sufficient APM, I couldn't do a thing in Magic that I meant to be able to do. It's just...
Okay, well, I reckon what we do is at the top of next stream, like, we split it in half.
Yep.
And we introduce basically what we're going to do, how much, like, advice and coaching there will be.
Yeah, okay,
Because I think there should be some, like, coaching just for, like, phases of the game and
for sure.
How the infrastructure works and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we can just go for it.
Well, we could do like a showcase match where the first match we do, I just play a game, but with a different deck.
I like that.
With an easier deck, I just bash out a game.
Yeah.
Demonstrating to you, because you know how to play Magic more or less. Like, you know the basic structure. You don't know the deeper stuff necessarily, but every time I've explained to you the deeper stuff, you've gotten it completely. So I'm not worried about that. But you haven't seen how
I've nodded and smiled well enough.
Well, there we go. I was convinced. But if you see how what you're experienced in is represented in the game, that will help you when I say, now it's your turn. Because then you'll at least know, what the symbols on the screen.
In my face, but that will also be entertaining.
Yeah. I will writhe, chat. I will lose it as he doesn't do the thing. He won't do the thing, and it's because I'm not gonna tell you what the deck even wants to do.
Interesting.
You're just going to have to read the cards and hope that I do it first so that you can replicate it on a subsequent turn. Yeah. And, of course, there will be little talks about the meta because I'm very familiar with the meta we'll be playing in. So I will be... Well, that's the other thing as well. I will see what the opponent is and I'll be like, okay, well, now I know how we need to play this. But I won't tell you. You can't know. You just have to fucking figure it out.
It's true. What we will... I mean, have you got a name for this?
Oh, for the stream? No, I haven't.
Because we have some really good stream name
we did.
Folks in chat. So if anyone does have ideas for some sort of chess / Magic the Gathering combo name.
I mean, we really are just being wankers.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that should be the name, but it feels like the tenor of the name should be hearkening to the fact that we're, a couple of nerdy boys just flinging around our complex games. Oh, it's really complex and cool and has a cool meta. Nick, you do it. It's your turn.
Mates in one.
We're done it. Mates in one. Oh, man. I really like that. That's cool.
Wizard chess is also fantastic. That's wizard chess. We need to get... If you can get that clip from the first Harry Potter with baby Ron on a
God, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those films.
That's brutal. That's wizard chess. So we'll include that in stream.
Do you ever encounter people who used wizard as an exclamation word?
Oh, that's wizard.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, I've only ever encountered it ironically. I've never met someone who used it and expected me to feel wizard in response, right?
That's Jesus. Wizard is also a good one.
Yeah.
Justin said next to my stream crashed.
Sold. Yep, we did it. We got there.
Fantastic. We've solved it.
Yep.
And we will presumably return to FEZ at some point. I definitely think we need more streams because it just keeps happening. There's just keeps being more game that is kind of interesting and fun. I don't know if we will finish the game, but I would certainly like to have more of a crack at it.
I like the idea that we set ourselves the knowledge that we don't have to finish FEZ. And once we reach a point where we're just this is actually a bit of a chore, or it's just frustrating, or it's, or we're no longer finding joy in it, or there's just another game where I actually want to play this now, then we just stop playing, I like finishing games, but it's been pointed out to me that drive to finish every game is possibly not helpful when it's...
I think it's great to finish games. I think we can potentially finish some off stream.
Oh, that's true.
If there's some games that we enjoy.
Yeah.
Then we can just, you send me this save file. Can that happen? Can we do this?
Good night, everybody.
Farewell.
Have a good Monday. Or Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Look, whatever it is, just go have a good one. That's on you. You do that.